Welcome, guys, to the live stream. Good morning. I hope everyone's having a good day. It is Friday, just before the weekend. It is the 10th of May, 2024 here, and it's about nearly 8 a.m., so up early in the morning. Um, I got some news on the new ETF. Okay, there's a new ETF potentially coming, and here you can see a fiat leak. Have a guess where this new ETF could be. So just look at the map, look where the Bitcoin is going, and you will soon see that this ETF could actually be really, really big. Hong Kong was a bit of not much volume in Hong Kong ETF, but it's all these smaller ETFs. They all add up, right? So anyway, we're going to get into that. Um, also going to talk about some meme coins. And there's a new meme coin I'm looking at, so I'll talk about that. But obviously, not financial advice. So let's just quickly go to the CoinGecko and have a look at kind of like the market today. Bitcoin 62, still hovering. It hasn't broken through. It's just sort of still hovering around this. This could take a week. This could take a couple of weeks. It could be around 60 for a while, or it could just start pushing up to. I think once it starts pushing up to, once we get to like 65, 70, then we could be on the way up again, and we could be on the way to all-time highs again. But I mean, you can look at this on a chart. You can analyze all you want, but right now Bitcoin's down, and a lot of the meme coins are down. The narrative meme coins are pumping. Okay, so I'll talk about that in a second. But first of all, let's just get to the get the negative stuff out of the road. Yesterday, um, I talked about how this video here, Handsome Finance, did on Crash trading. So he did get some of the wallets wrong, one wallet wrong, but still the overall everything else was pretty much spot on. So um, he kind of made an apology that some of his videos, some of the things that he said in his video weren't correct, which is true. So he's corrected himself there, but it still rubs me the wrong way with what how a crash is, which is crash trading, which is this guy here, how he's still what he's doing. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's still done some good calls on uh on the coins he did, but he's facing a big problem now, and that is he has a lot of the coins that he has are just paper coins. They're on paper. The liquidity is not enough to exit. So what he's doing now, well, he's been doing for a while, is just pumping the coin. And the biggest one he pumps is Brett. All right. So don't get me wrong, he has some good information on his channel. All right. But now it's not so much the great calls that he's made in the past, which he has, but now it's just, he's my coin because he's got a big following. It's more, we call it influencer marketing now. It's no longer the great calls. It's just, hey, check out this. Everyone files in. And this is what we saw with Crody. Now, I exited Crody. Why? Because he had way more coins than the liquidity in Crody. This is the problem he's facing. So he pumps it. And with Brett, um, sorry, I'm come on missing the tabs to share. And this is the problem he's having with Crody here, right? He has way more coins than Crody has exit liquidity. Um, and this is the same problem he's facing with Brett, right? So he's pumping Brett because with Brett there's liquidity is 2.5 million. That's a small amount of liquidity, and then I mean you look at Gummy. Gummy has more liquidity than that. But then if you come down here and you have a look at the holders, there's 154,000. But have a look at the the value, like the amount that people hold and the value. See the top wallet. Now there's videos have been done on Brett how there's it's just basically bought up by the um base mafia or the cabal because it wasn't a fair launch. Go and have a look at um, Stan Crypto, right? He talks about this in his video that there was like the first hour or so of Brett, there was a hundred or so, 150 odds whitelist wallets.
Forward. So this is the thread to his connections of the wallet, right? And the guy is saying that yesterday RTB and Maxi point out that when Brett launched, there was a short amount of time where only whitelisted wallets could buy. So only people that are whitelisted by the smart contract of Brett could actually had a chance to get into the token. I looked more into it and found that the white
So to just go and have a look at this video, and you'll know more about Brett. It's basically 80% of the supply is held by a small amount of people, right? And um, Crash, he's right in this. He's right in this plugging Brett, right? So he's right in this with the cabal, and then but if you have a look at going back here to have a look at Brett, look at the holders, right? And then look at this. See the number one wallet, the value is 33 million, but look at the liquidity. It's only 2.6 million. And then the second wallet, right, is 4.6, 4.92. Let's just forget about the first wallet. Let's look at the second wallet. 17 million. See, the value is 17 million and there's only 2.5. And then look at the next one. 1.13, 1.1, 1.51%. There's 5.4 million in value, but there's only 2.5 million liquidity. So with this, because the holders here that got in first would be whitelist holders, because there's so many different because there's so many large wallets here, any one of these people here, which is this is the cabal here, these top wallets, these are all the cabal. And then see down here it says the others, 75% is held by others, right? Which is all the small wallets, but the main ones are here, these big ones, 1%, 1%. So any one of these people here, whether it's the same person or multiple people, can just dump and just sap out of all this liquidity. Literally one wallet could do it. If you know, but they won't do it because they're going to lose money if they keep on pumping it. From now till the next 2 or 3 years, they'll get all their 5 million, right? And this person here will get their 17 million. Because just think about it, they only got to get this to go to like Whiff or Pepe in the billions, and they'll get all their money. So they're not going to dump it. But if you're coming into Brett, you're buying Brett, and you know that these top like 10 wallets have got enough liquidity to drain it, like your exit liquidity. You are just exit liquidity for them. You're just a small guy with a small bag, and you're adding your liquidity so then they can sell on you. That's all it is. And this is what I don't buy with crash trading, right? Don't get me wrong, he has good information and he's does share value on his YouTube channel, but I just there's no way that I'm going to buy into any of the stuff that he's talking about, mainly Brad and I exit Crody, simply because I know the amount that he has and he can't exit. He needs more people to come in. That's why he's plugging it on his YouTube channel, because he needs exit liquidity. All right. So this is definitely a no go. It hasn't dumped because they're all holding because they want to get their money. All right. So they'd be silly to dump. But just look at the top hold. It's you are literally exit liquidity. Um. So anyway, that's just my thoughts on Crash. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do listen to his channel, not religiously. I'm not a fanboy. He has got some good tips, but I'm not. I don't follow this guy religiously, and even his calls, I will take them with a grain of salt. Um, I know when I'm exit liquidity, and I know that Brett is exit liquidity for him, and so is Crody is exit liquidity for him. But if he's going to make a call, which is only like 2 or 3 thousand, 2 or 3 million coin, what do you call it, market cap, yeah, I'll look at it. So, like I said, take these guys with a grain of salt, right? Don't just listen to one guy. Listen to multiple people, and don't become a fanboy of any of them. Just learn and take bits and pieces for everything, so then you can piece it together for yourself. But just don't be legs at liquidity. Um, so Manga pumped pretty hard, right? Manga pumped yesterday. It pumped 30%, but you can see here the reason being is because Donald Trump. He basically, okay, I gotta remember to share these tabs. Basically, he talked about see, so what Donald Trump, he's going for the elections, right? And I think it's in November. So now he's changing his thoughts on the issue with Ukraine war, and now he's changing his thought. So basically, he's just changing his tune because he wants to win the voters. He wants to get in. So now this one here, he talks about crypto.
They are against it. The Biden doesn't even know what it. If you ask Biden, sir, are you for or against crypto? What's that? What the? Get me off the stage. He's saying, get me off the stage. No, he has no idea. But look, Gensler is very much against it. The Democrats
I think that's pretty funny though because Biden's so old. I mean, But anyway, hang on.
are very much against it. And I say this: a lot of people are very much for it. Probably a lot of the people in this group, and I'm fine with it. I want to make sure it's good and solid and everything else, but I'm good with it. And if you like crypto in any form, and it comes in a lot of different forms. If you're in favor of crypto, you better vote for Trump. They are.
See, so the last bit, if you're in favor of crypto, you better vote for Trump. And to be honest, these plays, this manga is the biggest one. Okay, these narrative plays are the easiest money you'll ever make, especially leading up to the election. Like this is going to pump like crazy. This will go into billions market cap simply because of the narrative. And if Trump wins, then this is like game over for this thing, right? And this thing's only got like I don't hold any of this. Well, actually, I did hold some of it, and I sold a little bit of it. But I'm probably gonna buy some more. Well, circulating supplies for only 40. Yeah, it's only 47. Remember 47. Remember his last um, election year was 47 for the 47th president. Yeah, he became the 47th president. So that's 47 million. But if you look at the market cap, it's only 272 million. This could go in the billions if Trump gets elected this year. And if it, like, literally, this is the narrative coin. There's another one too that pumped. I forget the name, but it's another Trump one, which did exactly the same. So yeah, this is a good way to make easy money with the narrative. Um, just I'll talk a little bit about the new coin that got into. Again, I'm not plugging it. I'm just want to share with you. My bags are not big enough to for you to. It's not going to make a difference for me. Like I'm not a big influence, but just quickly, Gummy. Um, Tons of stuff happened on Gummy. The staking is apparently it's going to go live tomorrow. There was a bit of a delay, but the airdrop, you can still get the airdrop. You just have to do volume on Bybit. I think it's someone made a comment. It's like 50,000 volume. So yeah, it's like it's quite a bit. But all you got to do is just like sell Gummy. Like even if you're an existing account and you didn't open under Crypto Banter's account, all you need to do is volume. So just say you got 10K in Gummy, just sell it to USD and then buy it back. And then just keep on repeating that like 10 times, 5 times, and then apparently it's like 50K in volume to qualify for the airdrop. So yeah, there's another one here. This is new. This bridge Gummy with Bybit. Sorry, dbridge. I've used dbridge in the past. They have good support actually. I had an issue with Ethereum. They got to me. The owner got back to me like straight away because I was telling them why I got charged 30 was it 30 or 40, no, yeah, $30 or $40 for the transaction fee when it didn't state it, when it pulls it up to tell you the gas fees, and it was because of the secondary pool liquidity provider, and that's what he was explaining. So the owner was actually talking with me. So yeah, anyway, the next one, trade with Blowfin, and then complete the sniper school. Also, I have big, like, Gummy's gonna literally, in my opinion, once it gets on Binance, it's gonna just moon. Just go and have a look at Whiff's. Go and have a look at Whiff's history, and when it got on Binance, it just absolutely teared. It went in the billions once it got on Binance. So yeah, big things coming. I haven't listened to the latest mega announcement, so I'll have to get up to speed on this. But you can have a look at it on the Twitter space. Now, they're going to do a billboard campaign. All right, so this is online advertising. I forget the name, but you can put your advertising on actual billboards all over America. I can do it all online through the platform. So yeah, I mean, it costs a bit of money, but it gets the word out. And also, there's another exchange coming. Oh, actually, no, it was already announced. HTX, HXT, something. Another small exchange, and then another one. Another thing that Rain was saying, which is Crypto Banter, is he's getting ready to travel overseas to push Gummy into the Asian market and somewhere else. I forget, but yeah. So he's getting on a plane to, I think, Europe. I think. So have a read of all this. It's all on the Twitter. There's so many posts I can't see them all. But so yeah, just look. In my opinion, if you sell your Gummy before it gets on Binance, you're an idiot. Okay, I literally mean that. And you have to wait until it gets on Binance. You have to give it time because everything's like lining up for Gummy. Yeah, there's people selling, but it's just way, way, way too early to be selling Gummy, in my opinion. It's just way, way too early. Okay, so I mean, it did reach like 24 cents. It's now 11 cents. So, and there's still 55,000 holders. Staking is coming tomorrow. That's going to push the price up. Let me get rid of some of these tabs. Yeah, I've got to be able to. Sorry, if I wasn't sharing that before, my bad. I keep on forgetting. Maybe I should just share the whole thing and then. Yeah, anyway. So go and have a look at the Twitter. They've got heaps of stuff that they share. They've also got a Telegram, but they don't share the Telegram. You've got to find it. So just be careful that you go to the right Telegram. But yeah, heaps of stuff coming with Gummy, and really you've got to sit it out till you've got to sit it out till it really starts to marinate until it really gets to its potential. That's where you're gonna make the big money. You got to just, I'm not saying become a fanboy, just plant your flag somewhere, right? Put enough into it, have some conviction in a token, and then ride it out. That's literally what you've got to do if you want to make, I'm talking like you want to make 6 figures, 7 figures. That's what you got to do. If you're going to go in and out of meme coins, you're just going to make beer money. I mean, you can get lucky and you can get into these ones that pump like hard, but it's not common. It's not, what I mean? Everyone would be doing it. Everyone would be rich, but not everyone's rich because these meme coins, they are, they're hard to be in the right place at the right time. So anyway, check out Gummy. because I think it's going to be it's going to be the coin of 2024. It already is anyway. Big things are coming, in my opinion. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to tell you. Um, uh, don't forget, South Korea is they're moving towards a Bitcoin ETF. Remember, I was sharing this tab in the beginning. This Bitcoin, if you don't know, South Korea is one of the biggest volumes in Bitcoin and crypto. They're crypto friendly. They're crazy over there in South Korea, not North Korea. North Korea is the one that steals the crypto. South Korea is the one that actually trades it legally. So have a look at this, right? Let's have a look at this. This is the Bitcoin flowing to North America, and then have a look at see the one on the right. Now it's not as big as North America, but it's pretty damn solid as well. Right, the bits are going to Europe, bits going to Australia. But look at it. This is not going to China. It's going to South Korea. If you don't know the map of the world, I mean, there's people out there that don't know the map. Okay, so I'm not being a smart ass. I'm just saying all this. See this volume on the right hand side. This big line on the right hand side. The right hand side one. That's going to South Korea. So this is going to be a big deal. Unlike Hong Kong, which is only didn't raise a lot of money for the ETF. I mean, they still did, like I think 8 million, 10 million, but it's not going to be like South Korea. If South Korea has a ETF, Bitcoin ETF, spot ETF, it's going to erupt. It is going to erupt. South Korea's winning party moves forward. Bitcoin ETF plans. South Korea's Democratic Party, which got 175 seats out of 300 in the largest general election. So apparently that year they had a general election. Plan on implementing its campaign promise of making spot cryptocurrency funds available in the country. The party intends to ask Financial Services Commission (FSC), leading financial regulator institution in South Korea, to reconsider Bitcoin spot ETFs. Bitcoin spot ETFs currently prohibits the insurance. Sorry, I missed the. This step is vital for the party's goal of allowing local insurance and trade spot ETF funds. So, yeah, apparently it's all happening in South Korea. But South Korea has always had massive volume, like in crypto. Since I've been in crypto, it's always had pretty decent volume, like second to United States. Some of the exchanges, one of the big exchanges before it got hacked had really massive volume, not bigger than Binance, but had pretty big volume. It had bigger volume than actual volume in the States at one point. But anyway, so yeah, this is going to be big news for Bitcoin if they get this spot ETF. Apparently, it's not going to happen for a couple of months, or a decision anyway. So yeah, this is going to be good for Bitcoin. Don't forget to check out Buddy Token. This is our community token. And we've got 15 hours left for the competition. You can win some Solana. We had 516 entries so far. So help us share, like, retweet, all that sort of stuff. Win some Solana and help us push forward our fair launch on Buddy Token. And we're still at 24%. All right. So help us push forward and join the community and our Twitter. And don't forget to join our Telegram. Okay. This will help us move Buddy Token forward. So I left the last bit to this. Again, this is very speculative. I went in this yesterday. It pumped hard. I'm about break even point. And it's called DONALDCAT. It's the narrative of Donald Trump, but it's a cat. So Crody was a cat, Drake's cat. This is Donald Trump's cat. Well, it's not Donald Trump's cat, but it's the cat and Donald Trump narrative. Again, pumped hard yesterday. I'm probably at break even right now because it's come back down. But you never know with these things. It's only 6.8 million market cap. There's 374 million liquidity. So not a great deal of liquidity there, but the market cap is only tiny. It's only 6.7 million. So these things can run. They can either go to zero, they can dump, or they can they can run to 100 million really fast. It just depends on how it's received. I was on the Telegram group, and they seem to be pushing it with a lot of well, with paid ads, not a lot, but they're on Moon Talk and a few other um, uh, online outlets, media type of websites and stuff for crypto. So they're looking at getting heavy in Asia as well. Well, they're trying to get into the Asian market. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. This one is speculative. I mean, I didn't put much in it, so like I only put like one soul into it. So um, yeah, I'm willing to let that go. But you know, um, if it runs to 100 million, that the one soul could turn into 15 soul. And if it keeps on going, you just don't know with these coins. You just don't know. It's just really, really dicey. I'm gonna be honest. You know, um, it can happen overnight. I mean, remember I spoke about. Hang on a second. What am I doing here? Hang on. Remember, remember I told you about Mitchie. Holy shit! It's mooned again. Have a look at the chart. Well, basically, Mitchie. Have a look at this. See how I've just done this price. Um, what was it? Yeah, price, whatever you call it. You can figure out the price by just doing the lines. And Mitchie did 159,000%, 159,000% in from March or April the 8th to May. So basically 1 month. In 1 month, it did 1,000, no, 15,908%. Now it's even mooned again. Holy crap. I didn't know that. So this is like within 1 month, this just absolutely is on an absolute tear. And look at it and have a look at the website. It's just, I've seen 1,000 of these things. Look at the website. It's just plain as Jane. Look at it. It's just plain as Jane. It's just got these silly meme coin things. I've seen 1,000 of these. It just depends. Some of them take off, some of them don't. Look at it now. It's even mooning. Holy crap. It went from 14 cents to 30. It's basically done. This has done double its money within literally 8 hours, 9 hours. It's doubled again in value. What? This is what I'm saying. You just can't pick this stuff. You know what I mean? So that's the thing with Mitchie. It's already 184 million. Could it go to a billion? I don't know. But that's the thing. There's no script, guys. There's no script to this. It's like, you know what I mean? So DONALDCAT. I mean, I'm not saying this is going to go do the numbers Mitchie did, but it could flop. This could go to zero, or this could go to like 30,000 liquidity. It could drop by 10. So. But based off like the narrative, it looks good. Like um, you just can't pick this stuff. Look, oh, it even looks like freaking Mitchie. What the hell? See this? So this is it here, right? It's got this cat, and then it's got like the website, our favorite Donald's cat. But look, it even looks like Mitchie. Look, it even looks like Mitchie. What the look? Have a look at the photo. I didn't know this. I didn't know. I hadn't looked at the website. This is Mitchie's website, right? Look at it. Logo, and it's got the name, and then it's got this brown border with this cat. I'll be surprised if it was the same bloody people. And then it's got this. It looks like the same F and P. Oh, I shouldn't say F. Look at it. It looks like the same people, dude. Then look at this one. Look at that. It's exactly the same. The layout's exactly the same. Look. And then it's got that. It looks exactly the same. What the hell? See? So Mitchie, this is a total. This is I didn't know this. I was just totally did not even know this. I just looked at Mitchie. I talked about Mitchie in the last video I did. How it done like 1,000, or I think 2 videos ago, 2 days ago. But then I got into this one yesterday, but I did not know about it. I did not know about that. There was maybe there's some connection there. If you know, there's a connection between DONALDCAT and Mitchie, let me know. But yeah, that was just total random there. So I don't know. Like I said, this could go to zero. I'm not telling you to buy this at all. I'm just telling you, kind of like the narrative it looks good, and it could pump. So yeah, it's just these things you just don't know. You just don't know. Um, took a bit of a rebound today. It dumped quite a bit yesterday, but I mean, I'm still holding. It did a Tuka did it's rebounded now. It's up 10% today. So I think I got into Tuka 8.5 cents. I think. Yeah. So I'm still up. Yeah, I'm up. I'm up. I'm still up on Tuka. So I'm just gonna let this ride because I like Tuka. I spoke about this in another video before. So Michi, Donald Cow. Oh man, I have no idea why that happened. But anyway, so yeah, it is what it is. But really, my number one play is pretty much Gummy. I think this can go to multiple billions. It's only 121 million, so 2 point plenty of liquidity. But you gotta give this time. You gotta wait for the staking, which comes tomorrow. You gotta wait for there's more exchanges, centralized exchanges coming. There's the billboards are coming, okay, and then Rand is going to Asia and Europe, getting on a plane. So you've just got to give this time, and it hasn't even got on Binance yet. So you've got to give this time, in my opinion. If all this plays out and it goes whatever which way, and it goes on Binance and it goes whatever which way, in my opinion, it should do really, really well. But if it doesn't, then sell. But you've got to wait. You can't. You're going to cut yourself short if you don't wait, because it's if we've pumped, this will pump even harder because it's got a community behind it, right? That's kind of like what we're trying to build with Buddy, right? Buddy token, one word, Buddy. Okay, very simple. Dog token. It's actually named after my dog. All right, so that's why I'm passionate about it, and I'm also passionate about helping dogs. So we're only in full launch. We're not even on a Dex yet, but if we ever get there, which we will, this will be one of the tokens that will it's going to be around for a long time. So hopefully we can get on Dex Radium pretty soon. But it's simple, right? Go and have a look at the website, and yeah, we want to help dogs. So if you're a dog lover and you're passionate and you have a dog, then maybe this might resonate with you. Check out our Twitter and also our Telegram, and also check out the competitions. 15 hours left. You can win some Solana, help us push forward this project. So anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Again, this is my thoughts. Don't be exit liquidity. Check it. Ride out Gummy. There's some new ones popping up like mushrooms. DONALDCAT. You never know. That could go to zero. And also, hopefully, the ETF. This ETF plans goes through, which will probably take several months anyway. But this will be massive in Bitcoin because there's tons of volume in North Korea and South Korea. Not North Korea, South Korea. So good things coming from BTC. Just keep on accumulating. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Check out links below and Buddy Token, and I'll see you guys in the next one.